All right, gang, welcome back to the birds in the pond. So listen, I promised you an icing update, and boy, are you going to get it. Our pond is about as iced over as it can get. If I wanted to, I could probably walk on this side. I don't want to. I'm not going to. We're not going to test that theory. It's iced over pretty much everywhere except where the aeration is. And it's iced over thick, right? There is no going back. You can see where, it goes from cloudy ice to a bit clearer ice, but it's just ice all the way, except where the bubbler is. So that's the shallow end bubbler. We're totally iced over here in the middle, with footprints, of course. And then we've got the bubbler here that's keeping a hole. So these two holes are going to be about it for the rest of the winter. We do make sure they stay open. It is solar operated, so as long as we have sun, they will stay open. But this pond is now officially iced over. There's really no other way about it, right? It's ice. I could, again, probably walk on the edges of it already. That's how thick the ice is. It may recede a bit because, thank you, turkey. It may recede a bit because we do have some warmer weather coming, but we're still in winter. It's going to get cold again. So yeah, this is what's open. And sometimes in the mornings after a cold evening, even this is smaller. But those bubbles will keep just enough open. And then the ducks and the geese will do their thing to keep even more open. And then as you can see, the birds have learned, meaning the turkey and the chickens have learned how to walk down either the slope here, you can see that's become a pathway, or some of these more, less steep, some of these less steep slopes, and they will walk right across the ice to the open water to get their water if they need it. So from a maintenance perspective, this is it, right? This is what's going to be for the rest of the winter. And as long as these two holes stay open, everybody is happy, healthy, and well taken care of. In fact, I think the ducks are going to come down and give us a show. Yes, they are. Well, everybody decided they're thirsty. They're working the edges here. Now they're standing on ice. Some of them are sliding on ice. They do a little ice skating. And let's see if anybody decides to actually go swimming. There they go. And they will swim in this little open hole. And that is how the ducks will stay happy and healthy through the season. The geese will do the same thing. And their swimming actually helps expand these open spaces. So the more they swim, the happier they are, the better. Oh, we're going to get some duck sex on top of swimming. It's a little early in the season for that, guys. But there you go. Yeah, she's not having that. You gave it a good try, though. So everybody is happy and healthy, has access to food and water, of course. Now we have to feed them quite a bit at this time of the year, so they get plenty of commercial chicken and, it's really all bird feed is what we use. So they have plenty to eat, because right now, hi! Yeah. There's no bugs, there's no grubs, there's no tadpoles, there's not much here for them to forage for, although they will stay out and poke around. They will look for seed pods from the trees and other things, but for the most part, the geese are on the move. For the most part, they are going to be eating commercial poultry feed and using the pond for their water and their swimming. Now, what you may have noticed is that the gosling that usually is hanging with the turkey is with the rest of the geese. Happy day. Our duckling, who grew up with the guinea and the turkey, is still half and half. You know, she's definitely in the pond with the ducks more often than not, but today she's out with the other flock of hers. But the gosling is hanging with the rest of the geese. So maybe that bird, we still don't know, we still haven't had the gender reveal, has figured things out. So this is the update. Pond is fully frozen over. I can walk on it. I won't walk on it because, of course, I say that and then I'll take one false step somewhere and that'll be the end of that. I'll be swimming and it'll be a bad day. But the ducks are happy. They will swim all winter long. They will help keep everything open by doing that. And you can see they navigate the ice fairly well. They can get up the slopes just fine, and the rest of the birds can as well. So that is a quick update. Our guinea fowl is still happily living with us and isn't alarming as much because she's figured out what goes on around here. So other than the normal turkey talking, it's fairly quiet. I think I will leave it at that. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope your sun is shining as bright it is by you as it is by us. And may your ponds always be open. How's that for a wish? Anyway, have a fabulous one, and I will see you at the next one. Bye for now.